Hello YouTube. I've been absolutely bombarded with some really idiotic questions lately concerning my COD Online videos, mainly by people asking me, how am I still playing in 2022? Well, you know what? I'm not. Nobody is. The game is closed. It's gone. I can't imagine how anyone could be so fucking stupid. Like maybe one random person. But I get numerous comments like this. It's almost become something I expect to see every time I post another COD Online video. I get it that people don't read the fucking description where I clearly post the date of the recording, but goddamn, this many people? Jesus Christ. Have people not heard of the concept of, I recorded it a year ago and I'm posting it now? Should I post all 60 plus map tour videos at once so that nobody watches them? I thought that I would treat the community that appreciates COD Online with future videos for years to come. I also get asked if I still have the game files, and if I would share them. Sure, of course I still have them. But what's the point when the game is encrypted? Also, the game is almost 30 gigabytes, and free hosting sites rarely give anything more than a few gigabytes. Why should I pay for hosting so that random people can download the game for nostalgia? You want me to upload it, provide me with a prepaid hosting service. Do you know what I went and did? When they announced the game's closure, I took 2 months where I returned to COD Online, recorded hundreds of videos, gameplays, gun showcases, map tours, PV content, etc. I had previously left from this game 3 years prior due to cheaters, degradation of the quality of the game, and the obvious downward trend it took since 2017. I fully documented the game before it closed because there's a very high chance the game will never return. Why, you may ask? Because Tencent never ever intended this game to be playable after it closed. Since day one in 2012, they added VMP protection into the game, even back when it was just an overglorified MW2 ripoff in Chinese. Even though the game was probably 70 to 80% recycled assets, they still never wanted anyone to play it after it shut down. They made numerous security measures over the years to encrypt the game's content. They added VMP protection from day one. After about 2014, I believe, they added the IFS archive system instead of the IWD system that MW2 used. Then they encrypted the contents of the IFS after someone wrote an IFS decryptor. Then after a few years later, Wraith Cyborg came along, and then they patched it. And someone who I don't recall modified the Wraith Cyborg a few months ago before the game's closure and created Wraith Sphinx. And Tencent went and patched the game after the announcement of the closure of the game to prevent people from stealing the game files. They care so much about keeping you from the game files that they went to the trouble to issue a patch that blocked people ripping assets when the game had less than 2 months to live. Let that sink in. I would love to see a cracked version of this game so that it could live on forever. But unless we get some really smart guys together to work towards this and make it happen, it won't happen. All we have for the moment are some would-be modders, no offense, who are trying to make coddable mods for MW2, which in themselves are kind of cool, but they fall short of actually replicating the game. Oh, and to recap, nobody is playing coddable on 22, not even me. This has been Jamia. Peace out.